Visionary team, man, what it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video. And as you already may know, this is gonna be a challenge video. And I'm gonna start making my playlist videos again. And I just gotta know what it is I'm gonna talk about. I plan to do reactions, but I still gotta get me the green screen. I've been holding off on it. But this is the reason as to why I'm making these challenges videos. Because I know that through consistency and repetition, repetition, I know as I keep on doing this, it's going to keep on making me see YouTube in a business aspect instead of just doing it from time to time. That's why I've been holding off on the green screen and stuff like that. But anyway, so this is another challenge video, and today's video, I am on day 8. Today is day 8 out of 90 days. And yeah, seeing a whole lot of changes. The first thing I just said is like, well, before I even speak on that, I already spoke on it, you know what I'm saying? But still working on the speech and shit like that, y'all could clearly just see. Still working on it, still working on the speech and everything. I will say this, I feel like my testosterone is peaking, For some reason, I feel like I'm getting more agitated. You know what I'm saying? Due to like small things, I guess that's the energy being built up. You know what I'm saying? What's some other things? I could feel myself getting more confident. Feel myself more mental clarity. What's some other things? What's some other things I've been noticing today? Because it's still right now. It's only 12 p.m. You feel me? It's only 12 o'clock, but. Like I said, the biggest thing that I'm working on right now is just to keep on being consistent while making these videos, because it's very important to, for me, I'm an aspiring entrepreneur. So I got a whole lot of different, businesses, you know what I'm saying? Because this right here is a business. So the more I treat it like this, the more I treat it in a more consistent way, then the more we going to keep on making these videos and, someday in the future get monetized off of it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. Yeah, man. This basically, I can feel myself opening up more. Life is getting better. I see things in a more positive way. But yeah, so, I'm not going to sit back and lie. Before I was doing this, before I was doing Nofap, before I was doing Nofap, I ain't gonna sit back and lie. This is the reason as to why I'm doing it, or one of the reasons. I ain't gonna sit back and lie. I got off, like I said, your dopamine. When you consume a PMO, man, when you consuming this day in and day out all the time, all I'm gonna say is, man, don't think you're gonna watch the same thing over and don't think you're gonna watch the same thing over and over again. You feel me? Like, it's something called dopamine, and this is the reason as to why people need to stop. I was talking to my my little cousin about. Well, I ain't talked to him about what I'm about to tell y'all, but I was telling him, like, get on Nofap. Like, I told him about it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, some shit like that, and he told me his highest streak was 14 days. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But that's how strong of an addiction this is. And it's really, it's BS, bro. We shouldn't even be doing this in the first place. And so, but yeah, man. So what I'm about to tell y'all is like, like I said, something called dopamine. The more that you keep on watching it, like I said, when you consuming it day in and day out, just know you ain't gonna be into the same shit that you was in when you first started. I'm speaking from experience. Like I said in my day 1 video, never in a million years I thought this was gonna be a problem. Like I said, luckily for me, everything it is that I was on was, social media wise, because that's where most of my relapses came from, social media. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the problem is no longer what y'all call it, prime. You know what I'm saying? The problem is not that no more. It's really not that. It's everywhere. I said it's my last video. And so That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all this I'm telling y'all is just like, all I'm saying is, my best advice I give to you is to go on Nofap. If you're a person that's watching this video right now, you don't have a serious problem, still, go on Nofap. Because, like I said, I was one of them people at first, I didn't see this as a problem at all. That's why I kept on doing it. Like I said, all I'm going to say is, the more that you do it, don't think you're going to be into the same stuff. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you. And so, hey, man, you can take my advice, or you're going to see it for yourself. That's all I can tell you. But yeah, man. Like I said, this is day 8 for me. This is day 8. And my goal is just to see how I'm going to be on the 90 days. That's my goal. You know. I just want to see how I will look at life.
Motion detected at the front door.
I just want to see how I will look at life, you know, in the next, since this is day 8, so how many days I got left? 82 days. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, when I was on my day 26 streak, or I think it was actually day 27, I relapsed on day 27. I think, to be honest with you, it had to be 27 days. I believe that it was. I can't remember if it was or not. It might be day 26. Even though, man, I remember when I was high up on them days, you know, I guess, like, the effects of what it was that I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, the effects of what it was that I was into, it was fading away. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, you know, I really don't know what's there for me to say. I really don't know. You know, like I just said, you know, early on in this video, my goal is just to keep on being consistent while making these videos. It's just to keep on being consistent because, you know, consistency is key, you know, with whatever it is that you're doing in life. You know, I've been working out consistently. I've been making these videos consistently. I just been trying to do every single thing consistently now. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. I guess what I might talk about on my next, I could talk about it right now because I might forget. I ain't gonna spec a lie. I might forget. But I'm gonna make another video on this on my Word Visionary channel. And I'm gonna talk about it on there as well. I'm gonna talk about it on here. So probably everything I talk about first is gonna be on here. I want to talk to y'all about this. I don't know if I already said it in one of these videos, but women actually do come first when it comes to life. I know y'all heard the term saying money come first, money over bit. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I used to live by that day by day. You know what I'm saying? And it's very important to get the money, but at the end of the day, the reason as to why I'm saying women come first, bro. The reason as to why I'm saying women come first is because your sexual energy, I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience. I think I said in my last video. But like I said, you can have everything going on for yourself. You can have everything going on for yourself. You can have a nice car. You can live in a nice place. You can have money. You can have a whole lot of nice things going for yourself. But I promise you this. If you're lacking in the woman area, or if you're female watching this video, if you lacking in the dating area, I'm telling you, if you lacking in the dating area, what are you going to do? Because your sexual energy is the strongest energy that you got. So if your sexual energy is the strongest energy that you have, just know if you're a person like me and you're on Nofap, even if you're not on Nofap, real talk, your energy is going to be calling your name. It's going to be telling you to mate. You feel me? It's going to be telling you to mate out here. So when you don't have no one to mate with, what do you resort to? If the sexual energy is too strong for you to handle, I know for a fact it's probably gonna happen to me when I get high up on the days. I know for a fact it's probably gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a point in time. It's gonna be a point in time where my energy is gonna be calling my name. Real talk, it's gonna be calling my name. It's gonna be like, oh, it's time for you to mate. So if I don't have no real outlet to do it with, and that thing is telling me to make I can't handle it no more, what am I going to resort to? The P word that rhymes with corn, or what y'all call it, prawn. Real talk, that's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be. So that's what I'm saying. Women actually come first when it comes to life. I'm just being honest, because when you have this down pat, I always tell people, I keep on telling y'all, if you have this down pat, you wouldn't resort to the M word. You wouldn't resort to fapping. You wouldn't resort to prawn, or like I said, it's not even prawn anymore at this point. And that's my video on my word of visionaries I'm about to make after this. It's not even prawn anymore at this point. Real talk. But you wouldn't be fapping. You wouldn't be fapping if you had the real thing. And I'm talking about just like how we have infinite abundance of going on our phone and looking at whatever it is, we could do that in real life. And then, if, like I said, the difference between the real thing and the fake thing, the difference is when you have the real thing, you can still be into what you're into. When you do the fake thing, you keep on consuming it over and over and over and over and over again. I told you, your brain gonna get tired. Your brain gonna get tired of doing it. It's gonna get tired of other things that you normally into. It's gonna tell your dopamine gonna tell you need to go here. But I guarantee, if you was getting the real thing, you wouldn't be doing that. You wouldn't. But yeah, man. So it's a 12-minute video, about to go on 12 minutes. But yeah, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, my best advice I give to a person that's watching this video right now, if you're interested in doing Nofap, then try it out. Because I know some people out here, you know, downplaying Nofap, but let them downplay it. If there's a person watching this video right now saying, "Oh, Nofap doesn't do anything," let them be. You're gonna be just like how I was. You're gonna keep on doing it. You're gonna keep on doing it, and like I said, it's gonna unconsciously creep up on you. And what I'm talking about, what's gonna unconsciously creep up on you, the things that you start getting into. Real talk. Your dopamine gonna get tired of things that you normally into, so it's gonna be like, oh, I need something else. Then it's gonna keep on saying, I need something else. It's gonna keep on saying it. I'm telling you. Hey, that's to all the people that don't believe this is a problem. Or that still want to do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, man. Go ahead. I ain't stopping you. Go ahead. Learn from your own mistake. To all the people that don't want to do that and learn from mine, hey, man, congratulations. Get the real thing. And you deserve it too. But yeah, so that's all it is I want to say. So if you like this video, stay tuned for some more videos. And we out. Feeds up.